Hey, hello friends. Welcome back to Terraform Scratch to a Specialist course with real-time workflow project part 3, my friend. So friends, if you remember properly in the previous session, I have explained you what is Terraform and how you can install Terraform on your Ubuntu Linux. So in today's session, I am going to show you Terraform commands. We also call it as a CLI, that is command line interface, my friend. So let's start the session without wasting much time, my friend. But guys, those who are new to this channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, my friend, for the latest notification. Please do subscribe more and more to my channel so we can grow this channel together, my friend. Okay. So friends, in this video, we'll explore Terraform commands. So Terraform is a command line tool, right? And it's control using Terraform command line interface. We also call it as a CLI, my friends. So in Terraform command, everything begins with Terraform, my friend. How? So if you guys remember properly, so here you can see I have already logged into the AWS console and I have logged into my server as well, the Terraform server which I have created in the previous session, my friend. And here you can see I have already logged in. Just clear this one. So uh, who am I? So you can see that we are Ubuntu. So if you want to see, so as I said, in Terraform, everything begins with Terraform. Okay. So if you run Terraform, because sudo why I'm using, because I'm executing this command as a root user. Okay. So this is why I'm using super user can do sudo. Okay. And just if you do like this, so you'll get all list of your commands, my friend. So in Terraform, everything begins with Terraform. How also you'll come to know, at bottom you can see there is something called version. So if you put like and then you run this command called version, so you'll come to know it's going to show you the version of Terraform, that is 1.6.5. Right, my friends. So in Terraform, everything starts with Terraform, but you complement that with some certain sub commands, my friend. Okay. So what all these sub commands like apply is there or plan is there. So these are also call it as your sub commands. So the Terraform CLI is easy to use. That is what I am saying you. Okay, and it's very communicative. Okay, so you can easily communicate with this CLI. In case of non-zero exit, okay, status is return. So in case of non-zero exit, that status will be returned in Terraform, my friend. So you can also use -h and -f. So as I said, it's a CLI tool. Okay, so it's more of a same like in Linux. If you remember, guys, properly, if you run a command, suppose any command, cd command, ll command, or any less command, tail command, if you do -help. Okay, so you'll come to know what all options you can use it. So similar here also in Terraform, if you use -h and -f and h help flag. So with any subcommand to get more information about that command, my friend, that you can do here. So you can also see a list of available command, but just typing Terraform by itself. Just now I have shown you that part, right? If I have typed Terraform, so it's going to show you the list of command, right? That is what we have seen just now. So friends, here you can see shell tab completion, right? So what is this shell tab completion over here? So in Terraform offers a tab support for all commands, my friend, that is names and some commands, argument for bash and zsh, means z shell also we can call it as a commands in order to use autocomplete, my friend. If you want to make something autocomplete, so that is you can do it. So that Terraform is offers you that feature also, you can see. Okay, here. So however, you have to install feature by issuing Terraform, but you need to execute some command to get it autocomplete. Like for example, I am telling like Terraform hyphen install and hyphen autocomplete. Or if you are uninstalling something, if suppose if you are installing Terraform, that is fine. If you are uninstalling, then you need to mention like uninstall Terraform hyphen uninstall hyphen autocomplete, my friend, right? After installing, you will have to source the profile script or restart the shell to activate the tab shell, my friend. Okay, or you can say tab completion. So Terraform CLI command interacts with HashiCorp, checkpoint, and service to see if there are new versions available and to check for the critical security poll about the current version to protect privacy and security, my friend. So you have to keep something in mind that only anonymous information sent to checkpoints. Okay, and so it can be used to identify the user or a host, whether it's a user or it's a host means whether it's a machine or a normal user, right? That can be identified. So this interaction with checkpoint service is used by default, my friend. So when you issue the command terraform to check whether a new version is available or not, so you can also disable checkpoint feature by editing the CLI configuration file, my friend. So friends, this is all about how you can upgrade and for the security in Terraform. Now let's look at the types of command which we will be using in Terraform, my friend. Okay, so friends, your first command will be your apply command. This is the most and this very important command. Please listen very carefully. So this first command is going to build the changes of your infrastructure, my friend. So whatever infrastructure you are going to build, apply is going to apply for that one, my friend. So according to, and how it's going to possible, that is according to its configuration file, my friend. So there will be a config file will be there, config.tf will be there. According to that, it's going to make the changes in the infrastructure, my friend, or if you want to build some kind of an infrastructure, right? Next command is your console command, my friend. So console starts with an interactive console for experimenting with Terraform interpolations. So there is something called interpolation. So I'll explain you in the code what all things we can call it as an interpolation. But as of now, but this command will never alter the state. Means there will be a state file will be there. So this particular command, console command, is not going to alter your state file, my friend. So please keep this in your mind, my friend. Okay, friend, the next command is your destroy command, and you need to be very careful with this command. So if you use this command, so it's going to destroy your Terraform managed infrastructure. That is what the infrastructure what you have built through Terraform. Even in our project also, what we have done is, see, there are two things in parameterized pipeline. So once you run a parameterized pipeline, so ultimately in the GitHub, the code, or you can say the Terraform code which you have uploaded, okay, or you have stored it, right? So it's going to use that code itself, your Jenkins pipeline and the parameterized pipeline. So once you apply something, your infrastructure will be changes will be done, okay. And if you want to destroy their entire infrastructure, so you can use the destroy command. So in the parameterized drop down, we also do it, my friend. Okay, so it's going to destroy your complete infrastructure. Okay, so you need to be very careful with this destroy command, my friend. But it's going to ask for confirmation before destroying. That is for sure, my friend. Okay, so the next command is fmt command, and fmt command is used to rewrite Terraform configuration file to economical format and style. So it's basically FMT command is just to rewrite the Terraform configuration file, my friend, at a economically format, and this is just kind of a style, you can say. Okay, and the next command is, my friend, that is force unlock, is used to manually remove the lock on state for the current configuration. Means what? So this does not, however, alter the infrastructure. See, I know if force and unlock is used to manually remove the lock on a state file for the current configuration, but it's not going to hamper or make any changes in your infrastructure, my friend. It's just to make, it's just to lock on state file. It's just like a lock. So friends, the next command is your get command. So get command is used to download and update the module. Very see, if you know also if you want to download something, right, and if you want to update something in Linux also there are list of commands, right. So here also in Terraform, if you want to download and update something, you can use get, right. So the next command is, my friend, that is your graph command is there, is used to generate a graph of a configuration or an execution plan. The next command is your import command, and import command is used to find the existing resources and import them. So what all these resources will be there? These are your modules will be there. Modules means what all modules? Suppose you have in AWS, there are the resources means, suppose if you are installing, if you are creating here, if you can see. So friends, here you can see, this is the project which I'm going to explain you, and this is a real time project, my friend, in Terraform, and it's a private repo. So I'll explain you these things. Okay, whoever want to get access of this one, they can get my membership program. Okay, so this is very important, my friend. So here you can see there is readme.md file is there here only. So in this one, I am going to explain you what all modules, like EC2 instance is one of the module. Under that, there are resources. What all? So this T2 micro user one true. These are also call it as a resources, my friend. So these will be your resources will be there. Okay. So don't worry about anything. I am going to explain everything in Terraform with a real time project workflow, my friend. And the next command is, my friend, that is init command is there. So init command is used to initialize the working directory. Okay, same way in Linux, if you know in Git, right? If you remember in Git, there is something called init. So if you want to initialize the Git repo, local repo, then you need to run a command called init. So in similarly in Terraform, if you want to initialize the working directory, so in Git, if you remember, there is something called working directory, staging area, and your local repo. So here also there is something called working directory, my friend. So for that you need to run the command init command to initialize the working directory, my friend. So this is the first command that should be run after writing a new Terraform configuration or cloning an existing one from version control, my friend. Same like Git, right? So friends, moving on to the next command, that is your output command, and is used to extract the value of an output variable from the state file. Again, I am telling you, there is one config file will be there, one main.tf will be there, one state file will be there, right? One tf-var file will be there. So different files will be there. Don't worry about that one. I am going to explain every file, right? So just to show you how it will be. So friends, here you can see there is a main.tf, right? Variable.tf, version.tf, right? So like this, there will be a config file also will be there. So moving on to the next command, my friend, that is plan command, and is used to create an execution plan. When used a refresh perform unless it's disabled, then Terraform determines what action are required to get to the desired state is specified in the configuration file, my friend. So friends, next command is your provider command. So don't worry about this one. This is the most important and very important command, and every example I am going to show you in the next session, my friend. Okay, so provider is used to print information about providers and used in the current configuration, my friend. Okay, there is next command that is called your push command, is used to upload configurations if managed under Terraform Enterprise, my friend. Okay, and the next command is your refresh command, is used to update the state file, my friend. If you want to update the state file, then you have to use the refresh command, my friend. You cannot directly go ahead and do the, so it's not going to do anything with your infrastructure, my friend. So can be used to refresh can be used to detect any drift from the last known state and to update the state file, my friend. It's more of a, like you can say, it's a version history, same like in GitHub or Git we used to do it. Like if suppose some changes has been done, what is done in the history, so you can make that changes. Okay, you can make a drift on that one and the last known state and to update the state file, my friend. Okay, so it is not going to modify your infrastructure. That is what I told you. However, it does modify the state file, my friend. Okay, so friends, the next command is your show command, and is used to provide output from a state or a plan file in a human readable, my friend. So friends, the next command is your state command and used for advanced state management. And there is very important command tent. So first let me tell you what is tent. Tent means, it tent meaning is if it's going to impact something, means actual meaning is to pollute something. Here if it's impacting something, that is what called here tent. So tent is used to mark resources as tented. So whichever the resources is impacted, so tent command is going to mark that resource, my friend. Okay, and this forces resources to be destroyed and recreated on the next apply. So in the next apply, because as I said, apply command is used to make the changes in your infrastructure. So next time if you apply the command, so it's going to recreate your infrastructure, my friend. Okay, so friends, next command is your validate command, and it is used to validate the syntax of a Terraform files. When used, Terraform execute a syntax check on all the Terraform files in a directory and displays an error, my friend. If any of the files violates the syntax rule, then we use validate command, my friend. Friends, the next command is your untent command. So it's just opposite to tent command. So it's used to unmark a resources tented, thereby restoring it to the primary instance in the state. This does not modify infrastructure but does modify the state file. So friends, the final command is your workspace command, and workspace is used to manage the workspace, my friend. Now friends, now there are some list of sub commands are there which we can use it with the main command, that is what with the Terraform command, and they have their own sub commands, my friend. Like list is there, so list is used to list all existing workspace. Select is there to use to choose different workspaces, because workspace can be used with set of sub commands, my friend. That is what I am explaining over here, so listen this very carefully. So new is there used to create a new workspace, my friend. Delete is there to use to delete an existing workspace, my friend. So friend, this is all about your Terraform command, that is also called as a command line interface in Terraform, my friend. So I am ending up the session here only. Thank you for watching this video, my friend. For more videos like this, my friend, just stay tuned to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, my friend. And just do take care of your loved one. Till then, my friend, Jai Hind and bye-bye.